Okay. So we have Trump leaving the G7 meeting in Canada and going back to Washington, D.C. to do something about the Pentagon's attacks on Iran via the Israeli Air Force. MAGA guys have clearly said that Trump was not informed. Self-evidently, Peter Hegseth, the clueless Secretary of Defense, is totally out of the loop. Totally clueless, outside the decision-making process. Quite likely he learned about the attack from the media. Let me sum it up again the way it works. The president, the secretaries, are project managers of the United States of America Incorporated. Congress are the shareholders, the owners. You get it? So they hire people like the president, the secretaries, to implement the policy that the owners devise. So these people are just project managers. It's their job to implement the policy that Congress imposes. And if they don't, it's something called dereliction of duty. They have to be impeached and removed. But again, that's pretty hard to do nowadays. So what Washington, D.C. has done, they have created a parallel, a separate chain of command. And that started with Obama, who refused to do his job. So when the commander-in-chief refuses to do his or her job, and the secretaries refuse to do their jobs, like in this case we have Peter Hegseth, they will run the other chain of command. And they did it. They attacked Iran. Trump tried to prevent that, self-evidently. And the other chain of command, which comes from Congress, just gave the order to go ahead. And it is that simple. This is exactly how it works. Commerce Clause of the Constitution gives total power to Congress to handle these things. Foreign policy is part of the Commerce Clause. Defending supply chains is part of the Commerce Clause. So if you don't want to do your job, then we'll do it in another way. And that's what's happening. So Trump now, knowing that attacks will continue, in order not to look foolish and irrelevant, because he is foolish and irrelevant, on top of being mentally unstable because of the excessive use of Adderall, now he's going to pretend that he's on top of this. What Peter Hegseth doesn't even pretend, right? He's just out of the loop. So that's what the situation is right now. You have a good